Hi, folks. This is Mark by Mark A. Foster, Ph.D., for the Institute for Dialectical Metarealism. I spent the day today in video conversations. The first was with this wonderful person um, who I had a long conversation with, about 6 hours, a long conversation with her. She is a truly wonderful human being. I don't have her permission to mention her name, so I won't mention her name. The second person was Abraham Weisfeld, who is a public personality, so I guess I can mention his name. He is a well-known individual, especially in Canada, but also in Palestine. He lives in Montreal. A great man, and the head of the Bundist organization that I belong to. I am proud to serve in the vanguard of that group under the leadership of Dr. Abraham Weisfeld. Let me say that how much I admire him, how much I respect him. He is a truly great man. People often throw around the term hero and the term heroine. That is rather unfortunate in my view. For example, say a person is falling off of a cliff, and I am standing there, and I see the person about to fall off the edge of a cliff, and I bend down and reach over and at least attempt to pull the person back onto the cliff. Am I a hero? I would say no, because you cannot be a hero by chance. You cannot be a hero accidentally. Being a hero is an intentional activity. One puts oneself in a situation where one knows that one could be jeopardized, perhaps where one knows even that one may die in an extreme case, or that one could be severely injured, again, in an extreme case. That is a hero. That is a true and a genuine hero. Am I that? No. Is Abraham Weisfeld that? Yes. Abraham Weisfeld is a proud defender of the Palestinian people. He deserves to be called a hero. I have not done anything, in my view, and I'm saying this based on careful analysis, not out of some false humility or even genuine humility. I cannot think of anything I have done in my life that would justify me being called a hero. That doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I'm an autistic. I've made mistakes in communication and cognition throughout my life. I recognize that, but I'm not a bad guy. But being a not bad guy, or I guess a non-bad guy, does not make me a hero. I have tried to think of some ways in which I have demonstrated genuine acts of heroism. I have not. I have never done anything that was truly heroic. On the other hand, Abraham Weisfeld has done many of them. He is a true hero to the Palestinian people, a true hero. Right now, he is recuperating from knee surgery. Afterwards, he will have surgery on the other knee, as he mentioned in the video we just finished recording. Then after that, he will be free to go back to doing his service, to go back to being a true hero. And that is what I admire. I genuinely admire heroes. I have known a few, not many, but a few. Abraham is one of them, and I always wish him the best. And I'm sad that I do not have any way of really living up to that kind of standard. The fact that I do not, I think, is unfortunate. But at my age and the winter of my life, I don't see what I can do to change that about myself. Maybe I will. Maybe I will discover something. I'm not a coward in most cases, but cowardice is not necessarily the opposite of heroism. Cowardice is not the absence of heroism necessarily. The absence of heroism is an absence of heroism. That's all. I seem to have an absence of heroism. Again, that does not mean I am cowardly, although I have been cowardly in the past at various times in my life, but not now. I'm not a cowardly person right now. But I've never put myself in a situation where I could be hurt or I could be killed. I'm not even sure how I would go about doing that. So for the time being, this has been Mark by Mark A. Foster, Ph.D., for the Institute for Dialectical Metarealism. Have a pleasant day and an even better day tomorrow.